Hello, comrades, tovarich. I've just received a package from Thomson Morgan. Couldn't remember what I had ordered, but it was some sort of special deal that I got. And let's go through them and show you what I've got. The customer's favourite pea. Here it is here. Horse green shaft. Just look at the amount of peas you get in one pod. Apparently that's why people like them, because you get lots of peas in the one pod. So, superb variety. Crops 10 centimetres long, packed with 9 to 11 peas. Incredible. So that's the horse green shaft I got that one. And however, on the subject of peas, sweet peas, high quality colour range. Sweet peas are always good to grow. Lovely cut flower if you can get them and grow them. So those will be going in and going out into the summer house most likely. Last year I grew sweet corn, and I got one ear of corn from it. I thought I'll give it another go. So this year I've got this Lark F1 hybrid, which is recommended by the Royal Horticultural Society. You know, it must be really nice and good if it's got the imprimatur of the Royal Horticultural Society. So those will be going in. Tender, soft, sweet kernels. Sweet corn. Those will soon have to be put into the ground. And the flyaway F1 hybrid carrot. It's supposed to be a carrot that is resistant to carrot fly. They say that it doesn't produce a certain chemical which attracts the larva of the fly, or they need this certain chemical to exist and to survive. And since these carrots have very low amounts of that chemical, then the larvae don't prosper. So, and this is a customer favourite. So it better be good. This one here is the Hedging Sunflower Dwarf Yellow Spray. But if you want to make a hedge out of sunflowers, then this is the sunflower for you. Something completely different, completely original. An amazing effect can be achieved with the dwarf yellow spray. This exciting new sunflower. The neat dwarf habitat can be used to create an unusual hedge to enclose your beds and borders. I think it might look nice to have a hedge of sunflowers. These short ones. They only grows to 45 to 60 centimetres. So not those really sort of tall 2-3 metre ones. So that's it, the Hedging Sunflower. And still continuing with the flowers, this is wildflowers, attracts pollinating bees. It's the Cornflower Blue diadem. And you see up here there's a little bunny bee. And cornflowers are good to grow in the garden, and you need flowers that attract insects if you want your berry bushes, your black currants and red currants and raspberries, and even your apple trees to be pollinated. And it's always good to have flowers that attract the insect life into your garden. So I decided to get this cornflower. Of course, you can also cut it and use it. And then there's this one here. it's in actual fact half-hardy annual giant dahlias. Doesn't show in the picture there, but there's about 40 different seeds in here of dahlias. I've never ever grown dahlias from seeds before. I've always planted tubers. If you buy tubers here in Finland, they're about what, 4 or 5 euros a time. So if you can get 40 seeds and grow them and actually get flowers from them, then that's not bad value for about £1. And then we have this ready to eat in 25 days. Amazing! The quickest during the summer months. It's salad speedy leaf mix. And it's got, let's see here, salad rocket serrata, Greek cress, mustard piso, mustard red lace, pak choy green, and muzino, CN muzina. So, quick growing salad for the summer months. Most likely I'll be growing it in containers or in patio pots and then clipping them off as I need them. So, speedy mix! You have to be Speedy Gonzales to grow those. And here we have, this is broad bean imperial long pod. There's nothing on the front of it here, but again, these are the pods. You have to pick them regularly, and most likely they need to be staked as well, these broad beans. But I think the ones I grew last year, they were good quality, but the number of beans inside the pod, it was around about 3 or 4, it wasn't all that much. So I thought, long pod, that, if it's a long pod, then most likely I'll get lots of beans in that. I'm going for that one then. But, so, Imperial Green, a long pod. And the last one is Rudbeckia Cherry Brandy, first ever red Rudbeckia. The Rudbeckia always comes out in the late autumn usually, the pink ones that I've got, and it seems to attract butterflies like anything, and I think that is quite a nice, and it grows to about 50 centimetres tall, so I think I'll be taking, if I can manage to grow them, then I'll be taking them to the summer house. So that was all the seeds that I got from Thomson and Morgan, and I've also bought the $10 economy pack from M.I. Gardner across in the States, which is supposed to be some economical seeds for the cash-strapped gardener, and seeds that are heirlooms and are successful. So when I get them, I'll open them up as well and tell you what they are. I have no idea what he has put in his $10 value pack, but it'll be interesting, because I think there's quite a lot of folk around the world who are taking part in this economy garden growing. And some in Australia, somebody in Norway, and I think it will be interesting to compare the results if everybody's growing the same types of seeds, to see how the gardens compare. Anyway, this is enough for now. Local Huvin. Poveri.